Previously on Pokemon Insurgence. You'll pay for this, as will you, Swaggle. I will see to it that you both feel the wrath of justice. Man, why does he get Rayquaza? That's not fair. I want Rayquaza. I still can't believe the second Augur turned out to be a traitor after all. I used to look up to him. I guess what I was taught and all the posters and statues were propaganda and lies. We can try to warn the people of the region, but they won't believe us, will they? They'll probably call us cultists and lock us away. You know what we need to do? We need to figure out a way to stop the cults ourselves, even the Sky Cult. Nora told me something about a prophecy. How someone with a pixie legendary is destined to destroy the cults. That could be us. Oh, Jesus. This is one of the shards of the crystal that child shattered. I can feel the power emitting from it. While it is very powerful, it is not nearly as strong as the original crystal. This is about a third of the crystal. Hurry, Rayquaza. We need to go. We need to find the other two shards before they fall into the wrong hands. Like the Abyssal cult and the whatever Groudon's cult is. For Primal Kyogre and Primal... I wonder what this is. I'm sure Audrey, the leader of the Abyssal cult, would want me greatly if I show this to her. Maybe I'll even get a promotion. Oh no, the Perfection guy. I see. If this is what I think it is. This is very interesting indeed. I'll make use of this. Greetings, Internet! Welcome back to the premiere of Season 2 of Pokemon Insurgence. That's right, for those of you who are unaware, we have played through the first 3 gyms of this game long ago. It's actually the first ROM that I played to the completion at the time. Just got an update, 3 more gyms up to the 6th gym. This is Pokemon Insurgence, and oh man, I did not see this coming. Otherwise I wouldn't have started at Omicron Randomized funlocke. I would have just waited for this, but either way, we're gonna rock both games. But I am super duper excited to be back in Insurgence. As soon as I found out on Twitter, actually, I was just kind of flipping through and I was like, Insurgence is updated? 3 more gyms? Oh, I gotta look into that. So it's the first time I've ever patched a game too, so I'm hoping I did everything right. It appears so. Some of the sprites updated and everything seems to be working just fine. But for those of you who have not seen Season 1 of Pokemon Insurgence, I will leave a link to the playlist down in the description below. I highly recommend you go check it out. I have changed a lot since then. The commentary is a little different, but it's still one of my favorite playthroughs that we've had so far. But for those of you who don't forget, or even for myself really, because I have not touched this game since that final episode. So we are going to do a quick team recap. Shadowzard is still Zed, I remember that much. We took on Mega Rayquaza to end the Season 1 finale. But anyway, we have Shadowzard, our Delta Charizard, the Ghost Dragon. I know he was considered like the overused one, so I felt a little bad at first, but at the same time I was like, it was Ghost Dragon. I had to use the Ghost Dragon. They redesigned the Delta Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, Venusaur line, and I really like the way that looks too, and even the Delta Squirtle line is awesome. But anyway, Shadowzard is holding the Delta Charizardite, so we do in fact have a Mega Delta Charizard, and it has a calm nature, and Spirit Call powers up Ghost-type moves in a pinch. And those are the EV-IV spread. But Shadowzard is rocking Dragon Pulse, Shadow Sneak, Shadow Ball, and Dragon Dance. So very cool. Again, this is the first time I was kind of refreshing myself. I didn't even look at the team before pressing that record button. But anyway, next we have Simone the Excadrill, apparently holding the Lucky Egg to, I guess Simone was the one we were leveling up, but rocking a Careful Nature as well with Sand Rush, rocking Earthquake, Metal Claw, Swords Dance, and Rock Slide. First Excadrill I've ever used is this one right here. Next, we have Inferno, the mighty Typhlosion. I remember being so happy when I found that Cyndaquil on the route with a jolly nature, making him nice and fast. rocking Swift, Quick Attack, Lava Plume, and Flame Charge, you know, just in case we want to increase his strength, his speed even more. Then we have Azu, the Water Fairy type, first Azumarill I've ever used, with a serious nature, huge power, rocking Aqua Tail, Play Rough, Rain Dance, and Super Power. And we have Dororo, the Greninja, the Water Dark, Serious Nature, Protean Greninja. This right here. Just the best. Only way this could be cooler is if it was shiny, but that's fine. Rockin' Smackdown, Quick Attack, Lick, and Scald for now. What is this? Oh, ribbons. And finally, Spark, the Raichu, with a gentle nature, rockin' Static with Quick Attack, Thunderbolt Slam, and Livewire. And that is it. That is our Pokemon Insurgence team. So first thing we need to do is we need to run, not walk. We need to heal. Where's the Pokemon Center? I don't remember. To this. Ah, here we go. So we need to heal. Hello, and welcome to the Pokemon Center. We restore your tired Pokemon to full health. Would you like to rest your Pokemon? Okay, I'll take your Pokemon for a few seconds. Oh, I'm so excited. I don't even know where the plot is. We're going to have to find the plot. That's going to be half of this episode. We've restored your Pokemon to full health. We hope to see you. Something's going down. Breaking news. We are live with an exclusive interview with the hiker recently rescued from the Rizai Cavern. I remember that guy. It's good to have you on. It's good to be on. Oh, that was a girl. Can you describe the situation for our audience? Well, you see, my family and I were mining around in that cave. We heard there was some rare artifacts and all, and we found this funny old scroll. Turns out these sky cultists up top wanted it. They threatened us. I'm sure that must have been scary for you and your family. Oh, it was, ma'am. They ended up sealing us down the ladder under a bunch of rocks. Scared the life out of us, it did. But then Rapture, our very own augur, pushed aside the rocks. He lifted us out, saved my family and I. I couldn't ever repay him for anything like that. I just know the augur is going to take down them sky cultists. What a fantastic man. Won't believe a word against him, no sirree. Thank you so much for joining us. This concludes our special broadcast. Sorry about that. I'm so glad the Augur's here to protect us from people like the Sky Cult. Anyways, we hope to see you again. What? Bull. Alright, first of all, for those of you who have no idea what the hell that was just about, the man who was in that, we were there. And exactly happened just like that. His kids were underneath, they had just found the scroll, the Sky Cultists took him, told him they weren't going to hurt him, he went down in thinking everything was fine, and then they blew it up, and they were presumed dead. And I remember I was super depressed, like, oh my god, they just killed that man and his kids, and I think that's awesome that they're alive, but at the same time, spoilers for previous parts of Insurgence, the Augur's a bad guy. He is the second Augur, and he killed the first Augur, is trying to kill us as well, and has this super duper evil plot, is the leader of the Sky Cult, and he can go fuck himself. Douche. Alright, and anyway, the fact that the Augur's a douchebag aside, what do we have for items? Oh, that's right. I forgot we had East. East was the third gym leader who the Great Augur made us fight to the death against to get our third badge. Anyway, that's not what I want. Ooh, that's a good thing to know. Okay. We have an ability capsule. Huh, I'll look into that. We have a rare candy. 8 hyper potions. Mixture of everything else. Okay, I think it should be fine for now. Alright, so... is this the plot? I don't remember this being here. I feel like this might be plot related. Going out into the deep blue sea. Do we have repels? That is important. We have 9 super repels. Okay, so let's find the plot. Plot. Use the super repel. Alright. So, is there anything over here? No. Unless I can go more to the down? I can go more to the down. Hello. Boo. To get to Uteria town, you need to pass through the Cave of Steam. It's not difficult to get through, but all the smoke makes it hard to see. And he wants to fight. Alright, that's fine. So, God, it's just... Whoa. Hello, Shadowzard. You got an update. Alright, so Z to Mega Evolve, of course. And let's just Dragon Pulse. Jilta Charizardite is reacting to Swaggle's Mega Ring. Oh, it's been a while, Shadowzard. I have to hit a button. Or did it freeze? Oh, or it's just doing it right there. Oh, that was sick. And Noctem creates an eternal night. Dark Pulse. That did nothing. You're level 46. I just noticed that. But look at that. That was... Ah, that was cool. Didn't do that before. That's gonna be me a lot of this. Should we Shadow Ball? Let's Shadow Ball. Let's see if that does more. Oh, that's super effective. I know my types. I'm good at Pokemons. All right, what else you got? Illumies? Ha! Mega Delta Charizard laughs. It's hard to see through the dark. It's hard to see through the death. Oh, I am so happy to be back. We're almost level 50, and we've only got 3 badges. Good luck getting through it. I tried. Okay, so it sounds like this cave is super hard as hell to get through. And I'm guessing this is where the plot is. The Cave of Steam. Oh, God. Have you ever gone cave spelunking before? There's so many cool caves in Torren you can check out. Why does everybody give me advice and then I'm like, hey, let's fight Hiker Kevin and your Gigalith? Whatever. As much fun as I would have rocking Delta Shadow Mega Awesome Zard, I think we need Greninja to come out and play. We're using a Greninja. Screw you. Greninja, use that Protean. Turn yourself into a stab water type even though it was already. God damn it. Live. We livin'. Take him down. Screw you, Gigalith. No sturdy for you. Yay! Sweet. We win. Like this one. We're in one. Yeah, that's cool. I feel like maybe I should have bought more hyper potions before I left. Oh well. It's fine. We'll figure it out. We'll be just fine. Alright, so why don't we keep you in the front for now, Mega Delta Awesome Powerful Zard. And just go exploring this Cave of Steam. Like, this is awesome. Like, Insurgence was awesome to begin with. One of... How do you think being in a cave can affect battling style? Let's find out. But, Pokemon Insurgence, I mean, I said before in the Omicron Omicron Randomized funlocke that, of course, we're going to Mega Evolve. And... But I said in the original, Omicron was the first, but again, that one was cut off. So this was like the real first, because this was the first that, again, that we played to completion. So I always have had a spot in my heart for Insurgents. And the story is much darker. It's so cool. We're getting paralyzed. We're in a dark, steamy cave. You need to go away. I am a Mega Delta of amazing, and you need to die. So I'm definitely excited. There's 3 new gyms for us to tackle in Season 2 of Pokemon Insurgence. I am so glad this is back. I need... Let me use this lava cookie. But I'm thinking, because now we got Now I gotta think about upload schedule. Oh god, it's getting harder to see. Oh, more people to fight. My fighting types are gonna clobber you. Yeah, they're gonna be tough on my ghost type. Actually, can fighting it go? I guess we'll find out. But when in doubt. But upload schedule. I gotta think. Initial thought, because I said Omicron Randomized was gonna be Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So maybe we could do Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Omicron, wide guard. Maybe Tuesday, Thursday, Insurgents. Have Insurgents be a couple days a week, and then that can give you guys the weekend to catch up. I don't know. I'll think of something. Or if there's a game you would rather see more, like if you would rather see Insurgents over Omicron, let me know down below, you know. I'm up for whatever. But either way, we are definitely playing both games side by side. I imagine we're going to have some major fun with this. And of course we're having fun in the Omicron, but we're definitely going to have to make them coincide. Okay. Mega Delta Awesome Zard, you are now level 50. And Dororo, you are my lowest level. Unless they updated it. They did! They did! I was about to say, originally, Gen 6 Pokemon didn't walk behind you because they didn't have the sprites, but there he is, Greninja's walking by. This is the best day ever. Oh, we have regular pills too. Oh my god! This is amazing! Oh, do I need to go that way, or... yeah. What are you doing? My family are sponsors for the library in Torrent. It's because of our funding that they're able to get so many rare and expensive books. Let's fight! Greninja walked behind us! Oh, man! That's awesome, and of course we... fucking... grass type. Fine. Inferno! Come out and show this fool who they're messing with. Alright, so it does appear, like I said, I was a little worried about the patch, but it definitely seems like everything's working a-okay. So, I'm super excited. This is great. The return of Insurgents. Yeah, returned with these guys. Woo! Mantine. Okay, let's give everyone some screen time. Come on out, Spark. It's your turn. We managed to do what Ash never could, and that's get a Raichu. And so we're going to go ahead and Thunderbolt. It's actually funny. I remember teaching him Livewire because we were preparing for the third gym. Because I was worried it was going to be super hard. So Livewire, essentially... any Pokemon that are thrown out get paralyzed instantly. So I was like, that's a great advantage for us. So let's go ahead and do that. And it turned out to be a huge waste of time. But that's okay. What do I have for TMs and HMs, actually? I have Incinerate, Silverwind, Livewire, Venom Shock, Charge Beam, Scald, Flame Charge, Aerial Ace, Return, and Taunt. Okay. So I will look at the team with that off camera. I still can't believe that Greninja is walking behind me. This right here is the most badass moment I have ever had in Pokemon. Doro is chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool. Absolutely you are. Oh, this is great. Oh, can we do anything with lava? I hate this cave. The steam makes it hard to breathe, and my dress gets so dirty. The exit is right there. Take it. Nobody's forcing you to stay. I want to... You know what? Everybody needs screen time this episode. So, Simone, come on out, buddy. It's your turn. Because you've got the drill that'll pierce the heavens. Holy fucking thunder. You tried to kill Dororo. I'm gonna earthquake them. That was an interesting animation. I'm gonna earthquake the hell out of you. Get out of here. Buzz off. Yeah, that's right. Peace. Why did... Oh, because Simon's holding the lucky egg. Yeah, you go ahead. You have +1 mining. You have the stupid Pika clones. You can catch an earthquake too. Why do you have a level 47 mining? Just why? +1 mining are some of the most worthless Pika clones ever. Actually, scratch that. They are the most useless Pika clones ever. Because Emolga and Dedenne at least have a different typing. And Pachirisu is known as the Dragon Slayer, right? And something? VGC, I think? Practicing its smackdown move for the next battle. Oh, I can't get over Greninja walking behind me. Alright, so here we are in whatever that said town. Walking around with Greninja. That cave wasn't hard. Look at all the Swellow. Holy cow. Alright, see ya. Wow. Alright, so let's explore this area. Did you hear the news? The Augur rescued that poor man from Nazira Cavern in the desert. How horrible. I'm so glad we have people like Jaren fighting the Sky Cult. Oh, if they only knew. If they only knew. Hello. Dude, I got a Greninja behind me. I heard that the gym leader in Kepler City has a laboratory with all sorts of appliances. Ovens, washing machines, lawnmowers, the whole lot. We're gonna fight a Rotom team for the next gym. Trevis. Alright, so that's noted. What are you doing? I take care of the small berry bush in your target town. Berries grow from time, and I like to share them with traveling trainers. Like this one. Here you go. Well, thanks. Come back another time. I may have another. Alright, I'm actually... Something I remember about this game is to save frequently, because I remember it crashed on me a couple of times. I came to Ontario Town to learn about battling from the books in the library. It was super helpful. I had never even heard of entry hazards before. Well, I'm glad. What do you say? Talk to everyone. Some people may want to trade Pokemon or offer rare items. Alright, so that's the cave where we came from. Ontario Town is often where young trainers will go first when setting out on an adventure. They'll learn all about all sorts of things here. In fact, that's why this town was founded. A place to hold the world's collection of knowledge. For the record, this is like the 5th-ish town we've been to. Certainly not where we started. I'd like to give you a gift. Sweet, thank you. Items as rare as those don't come by often. Make sure you think twice before using it. Will do. I can't sit with you. Young people like you should spend more time in the library. Your brain is still growing. Learn while you still can. Oh, I'm so excited. Have you ever seen the races in Sonata City? The favorite to win is Rapidash this year, I think. I'm going to bet on Grimer. I love supporting the under, Sludge. Is that like a throw to the anime with the race with Rapidash? What do you have to say? Have you ever considered a career in the Pokemon Navy? It's a difficult job for sure, but it can be very rewarding. I've seen so many incredible water-type Pokemon on my journeys. Like Greninja. Hey kid, do you think you could do me a favor? I'm trying to train up my fighting-type team, but I'm having trouble deciding on the best movesets for them. There's a book in the library called The Fighting Compendium that could help, but I haven't been able to find it. If you can get it for me, there'll definitely be a reward for you. Okay. Noted. So that guy's looking for a book. I don't know where that goes, so we won't bother going in there just yet. We came from there. Sticks. Or is that it? It's all the Swellow again! God. So we went in that house. There's more down here. You know what completely blows my mind? Gravity. Even today, scientists only have a basic understanding of how it works. It's such a powerful force, it can even bend space-time. So why is the move named after it so terrible? Why, Game Freak? Here in Utira, I'm gonna guess, town, we don't judge you based off how you look or where you're from. We're all friends here, united by our joy of reading. Speaking of which, have you considered checking out the library? So this town is a town of nerds! You look really familiar. Have I seen you on TV somewhere before? No. I can't quite place it. I guess you just have one of those faces. Would you like to trade Pokemon? I'll trade you my Drillbur for any dragon type. No. Come back if you change your mind. I already have an Excadrill, so I don't need a Drillbur. That's just silly. And for any dragon type? Well, let me guess. I can't go that way. Look at those two, controlling their Pokemon. They're clearly expert trainers, and I wish I could battle with them someday. You'll pay for that. Insulted my pride like that, Gobshina. Show them what you're made of. You don't have a chance against me, Zigzagoon. Go get him. Go on, get him. Zig. Grr, yeah. Would you like to trade Pokemon? I'll trade you my Slugma for anything. No. Come back if you change your mind. For anything, huh? Hello, all. Back when I was in college, I was a graduate of the class with Ruka and Professor Sylvan. Those two were super smart. It's no wonder they became so close. You know that prophecy about the Tauren region everyone talks about? I heard a rumor that it was written in the Uteria Library. There's an orb in the abandoned wing some people think have to do with it, but I don't believe them. Rumors are just rumors after all. Ah, so the plot is in the library. Could you do me a favor? I've been searching the library for ages, but I can't find the book I was looking for anywhere. It was about moonlight and healing moves. If you could find it for me, I could give you something in return. Alright, so that's 2 books. So a lot is going to happen in the library. Let me guess. What? Look at the... What's up? Call me the Pika Taxi guy. My taxi for the low cost 500 will go anywhere you need to go. As long as you've been there before, that is. If you're using my service enough, I'll give you a VIP pass to let you travel for free. Well, are you interested? That's a shit. There's a Pika Taxi. That's great. There's so many lazy people in this town. They won't go buy it themselves, but they hire people to find books for them. Lazy. It's easy money, though. True. Marrings on the stone detail the life of Satori. Aww. Wishes him a sweet and peaceful rest. Aww. That's sweet. So I guess outside of the library, we have done everything in this town. We've talked to everyone. So we got to get a couple books. We can get... Actually, do I have random Pokemon in the PC? That was loud. Wow, I love how it moves on top. I do. I actually have another... I have another Meryl. Apparently I have a Togepi named Gold Digger. You know, I might off-screen trade this Meryl for that Slugma, because why not? Excuse me. No, run. I still can't get over that Greninja's right behind me. And that sprite is awesome. So we've been there. Oh, it's the Swallows again. Yay, Swallows. Anyway. So this is the live... This is Damien, I believe. Makes me think of Damien. Damien has been my least favorite rival in any game we have ever played. So let's see. I don't remember his voice, so let's just roll with. Oh, sorry. Oh, hey, Swaggle. I'm so glad you made it. Welcome to Uteria Town. It's a beautiful place. Nora, Swaggle's finally here. Oh, Nora is here too. Swaggle, am I glad to see you? I heard about what happened on Jade Tower. That's horrific. It's hard to believe that the Augur was really the leader of Sky Cult all along. If anything, though, that just makes what we're doing here even more important. Remember a while ago, when we first met, I told you about some ancient prophecy about the Pixies? This right here is the Uteria Library. It has the biggest collection of books in the region. I figured that if any one place could have information on or even have that prophecy, it would be here. Damien and I are skimming through the shelves, trying to find information. I'd appreciate it if you could help us out. But first, you and I are... Hey, wait, you said I could go first. Damien and I both have Mega Rings and Mega Evolutions on our team now. I wanted to test my team against yours, so does Damien, though. And we shouldn't waste too much time. Why don't you pick? We're rivals, after all, so we should try to keep each other on our toes. Who do you want to battle? I don't want to battle either of you. Alright, I'm gonna roll the die. Odds, Nora, evens, Damien. Let's just go with that. 1, Nora it is. Ha! Told you he'd rather battle me. Let's get started then. You're going to see the true power of Mega Evolution. Now, Nora has a Celebi, for those of you who don't know. All 3 of us, actually, because Damien has a Shaman, too. Doubler. That's awesome! You're Ghost. Should I scald and try and get the burn? Or should you go steal? Should I switch into... Let's Smackdown. Are you weak to rock? Or is it because of the ghost tank? Did I... No. It's neither, though. That was stupid. Okay, you increased your defense. You know what? I got a better idea. That sprite is awesome, though. Let's let Inferno come out. But, I mean, honestly, I should have picked Nora to begin with. Anyway, we are all members of the Pixels, or Pixie Pokemon have chosen us. So we are the chosen ones. We were chosen by Mew, Nora was chosen by Celebi, and Damien was chosen by Shaman. So far. Supposedly there's other ones. We will see. And here's the Celebi. Oh, 49 Celebi. Lava Plume again! Honestly, I wish I was chosen by Celebi, not Mew or Hoopa, because Hoopa's one of them too. Oh god. Oh, we living. Ooh. Risk the biscuit. Yes! An Inferno with the crit. God, I love you, Inferno. Yeah. Level 47. Flygon. Well, don't we just have the perfect little fairy for that? Right, Azu? Level 50. Play rough. Oh, excuse me, it's the Mega Flygon. What's it look like? Dude. That's sick! Oh god. Yeah, for not being very effective, it did a lot. I was gonna say, are you still a dragon? What's your typing now? One shot. So there you go. There's the Mega Flygon we never got. I actually think, was that this game? I think we have a Flygon, right? Floette. So you have your own fairy. You're weak to Seamoon, I believe? I think I have a steel move on Seamoon still. I think you were kind of our choice for fairies. Yeah, right there. Metal Claw. I'm not saying that I'm the best of the three of us, but I might be the best of the three of us. Alivani. Oh, if Inferno wasn't basically dead. Ground is weak to grass, I believe. So at this point, everyone's gotten screen time. You know what? You used your Mega Evolution. I want to use mine. Go Shadowzard! Livani. And of course, we're going to Mega Evolve, and then we're going to Dragon Pulse. Because it's just so too much fun not to. That's why. It's just too much fun not to. This is really cool. It takes a little longer than I think it should, but it's still really cool to see. And I also wish there was the option to skip it. That's besides the point. So I wonder what new deltas have been added. And I also just realized we're fighting Finn. It's hard to see through the dark. Not for Shadowzard! Bye-bye. Woohoo! And we did it! We beat River and Laura. How are you always beating me? Excuse me. Oh, for Jaren's sake. I can't believe I lost again. How do you keep beating me? Anyway, Damien and I are going to head back in to keep searching. If you could help out, we would really appreciate it. Let us know if you find anything interesting. She comes across very strong, doesn't she? She's not even doing any work. She's left it all to me. While I've been searching, she's been sitting around reading books on ancient Unova languages of all things. I should probably go back in. If you could help out, we'd appreciate it. Oh, I nearly forgot. I found this on my coat after I got kidnapped back in Vippic City. It's just a hair, but I think it's from one of the Abyssal cultists. I'm not sure if it'll be useful to you, but Mew needs DNA to transform, right? It's true. Hopefully that'll help you out sometime in the future. Anyway, come and give us a hand. No. Alright, I want you right beside me, Greninja. How can we make that happen? I don't want to go into the library because I'm worried about more plot. Can I... If we go in the house... No, that's not good. no, whatever. We are just gonna look at Greninja for that. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and wrap this episode up right here. I'm so excited that Insurgence is back. I am so looking forward to this. Again, this is not going to affect Omicron in any way. We're going to play both games simultaneously. There's going to be a whole lot of Poke fun. So if you are excited for the return of Pokemon Insurgence, please give that like button a nice little poke for me. Scroll on over and poke that subscribe button if you are new. Check out the previous episodes of Insurgence if you missed out. Again, link in the description down below. Share the video with your friends. Don't forget to check out the Omicron Randomized funlocke if you haven't already, and all that other happy-go-lucky stuff. But until next time, guys, I'll see you then. Let's do this. This crystal floating above the Jade Tower. I don't know where it came from the first hour. As weak as he was smart enough to find this many years ago. Like, I handmade, like, the shirts. I bought, like, a green shirt and, like, sewed pink onto it. I shaved my head and painted like my up to like here on me green.